Do you want to find out the real reason YouTube banned live streamer Norme? I can tell you. It's due to several different issues. Norme, for those who may be unaware, had a sleep challenge, a sleep deprivation challenge, where he was going to not sleep for several days so that he could beat a record. YouTube took it upon themselves to ban him for this craziness. They thought he should not be allowed on their platform because it's incredibly dangerous. Sleep deprivation is actually something that is so bad, it's actually used in torture by security authorities and law enforcement in a lot of disreputable countries. That's how bad it is, because it has negative health effects. That is something covered under YouTube's guideline policies. It has a harmful or dangerous content policy, which says that if you do certain things, such as, for example, extremely dangerous challenges, which are challenges that pose an imminent risk of physical injury, or harmful or dangerous acts performed by adults which have a risk of serious harm or being unalived, they will not allow that content on your channel. So that's exactly why they banned Norme for his sleep deprivation challenge. Can YouTube also be sued for what Norme has done? In case you get minors, kids, etc., looking up to this and thinking it's a cool thing to do and trying to copy. So if you get copycats, can YouTube be banned? Well, there's a law in America, which is Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, which prevents you from being able to sue social media companies like YouTube for things like this. Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, subsection C2, speaks about civil liability, and it says that no provider or user of an interactive computer service like YouTube shall be held liable on account of any action voluntarily taken in good faith to restrict access or availability of material that the provider or user considers to be obscene, lewd, lascivious, etc., otherwise objectionable, whether or not such material is constitutionally protected, which essentially is saying that if YouTube restricts dangerous, harmful content, they are not going to be held liable. In addition, another section of that law states that no user or provider of an interactive computer service shall be treated as publisher or speaker of any information provided by another content provider. What does that mean in plain English? It means that if a user does something objectionable, like a sleep challenge, if a user puts up something dangerous which other people copy, you can't even sue YouTube, because YouTube is not treated as the content provider. They're not treated as a publisher. They're not treated as a person or entity allowing such harmful content on their site. Effectively, it protects tech companies from what you see is on their websites. It's a very broad and strong protection which allows YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all social media companies, it prevents them from being sued by their users in a lot of different instances. So that's why Norme was banned, and it's going to be difficult for him, even if he wants to sue YouTube, to get him back on the live stream. Make sure to like, comment, and you've got to subscribe.